Hello, beautiful people. Very good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm accompanied by my trusted coffee, latte, and then today is a very special day. I already did a video. I don't know when it's gonna be uploaded. I think it's gonna be uploaded after this video. But initially, I did that video before this video. Confused? You'll see. Bit jumpy because I woke up after a long nap, sort of like a sleep. As you can see from title, it's gonna be top 10 vetiver based fragrances. I was very excited to do this. Vetiver, first of all, is a note I recently fell in love with, or am falling in love with still in the process. So falling in love, some people say you should not fall, you should rise in love. Yeah, I am doing both. So I did a video because today is I touched that milestone of 2000 videos. All right, I want to do something special, so I did that video thanking everybody, sharing some sentiments and emotion, and followed by this list. So I think it's going to entertain a lot of people. Hopefully I get it helps people because I have not collected so many vetiver based fragrances. I have basically basic fragrances and I have long way to go. I'll discover as I go. So if I miss any fragrances, I'm sorry because I picked up randomly. It's about 6:45 early morning, just a donut and coffee, that's it. So yeah, my scent of the morning, very special day. So I'm going with my favorite Dior Intense. I have three different batches of 2014 and 15. I am just basically layering them each. I'm just enjoying because Dior Intense, if you do not know, is my signature scent of all time. This is one fragrance I would keep always with me, and I'll take it to grave with me. All right. So I just let's see how we actually put up 10 fragrances with a couple of let's say what do you call, oh yeah, early morning. Oh damn, early morning brain doesn't go. We have few like couple of fragrances in one, what do you call that, ties. We have few ties in the list, but we have about 10 entry only. Okay, so here we go. So I'll start with two inexpensive fragrances and two classics. These fragrances have to make the list because these are the first few fragrances I sniffed when I started off Vetiver. When I started off, I did not like the note at all. I did not like that green weird earthy tone to fragrances. It's very mature, and I never used to like Vetiver before. I would pass on Vetiver Oud, something skanky, animalic. But nowadays, my taste at this moment, I love Vetiver the most. I think it's the most challenging and something you are eager to learn. So I go with number 10 is David Beckham, and this is called Instinct for Men. This is very inexpensive, and CK Eternity for men. So now they have a new Eternity, the Eternity EDP. I don't have the full bottle, but I did review this one. Okay, this is the EDP. So this is the classic. First of all, let's start with Eternity. I reviewed this, check it out. This used to be a beast mode fragrance, but went through severe reformulation and still has the soapy green feel. It doesn't have so much citrus or sweetness, but this is a manly man, like a grown-up man's fragrance. Still a classic, still sells a lot. And David Beckham Instinct, this is like one of the best things I show you. You get at this price point of $30 or less, I think $20, okay, or 15. You get a magnetic top, okay. And David Beckham, is a football star. This is my backup bottle. So this fragrance I got, I think, in 2012. My sister gifted to me in UK, London. And then this fragrance I'm very fond of. I use it once in a while, but now I have a lot of fragrance I rotate, so I do not wear it as much. But this has some pepper and some vetiver, and it is very masculine. It's okay lasting, not very long lasting, but for a price bracket, these two fragrances are awesome. So number 10, David Beckham Instinct and CK Eternity for men. Number 9, I'm gonna go with a fragrance I love a lot. This is Rasasi's Wow Woody. Okay, the reason I have this is because I sold off my Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. If it was here, I would have put it in my list. But I also had another fragrance, I think Terr Hermes. I think what is the Vetiver version? Terr Hermes. What's that Vetiver? I forgot. Like Intense Vetiver. Yes, I reviewed it too. I used to have it, but I sold it off. So those two fragrances I do not miss that much because of this perfume. Okay, Rasasi Wow Woody, one of the best packaging, hands down. Fully woody packaging, and then the cap, and Rasasi gave you pure quality. If you just want a budget, one of the best fragrances, you should get this. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay, this fragrance, it's gonna be one of the best fragrances. If you are collecting Vetiver, later you'll understand. And I have one fragrance. Oh damn, I forgot one. Wait, I have to bring it, sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was out of excitement. I forgot one fragrance which is big in the community as well. This is a fragrance I truly love from Vetiver side. This is Encre Noire Sport. The sport version is the most I love. This has some grapefruit, some citrus elements too. As you can see, the juice color is green. These two are a tie. Okay, so number 9 is going to be a tie between Wow Woody and Encre Noire Sport. I have all the versions of Encre Noire. This is the first one I bought, Encre Noire by Lalique, the original one. It's a bit dark, inky vetiver, kind of like a very, I don't know where to wear it. And then I have this bottle from back in the time, a la Extreme. I still have some juice left from my vintage batch. Nowadays I hear it's discontinued. So out of the three, because I live in a hot country, I love Encre Noire Sport. So these two are number 9. I'll write down the names. Okay. So a lot of ties. I think we have a couple more ties. Number 8. I think we'll go with no. This is not a tie. Totally lost. Okay. Dunhill's Icon number 8. One of the best fragrances in my collection. One of my signature scents as well. Got the neroli kind of like a, I say what it called, like a masculine vibe about it, a little bit leather. It's one of the most entertaining fragrances and one of the heaviest bottles in the game, but it's way down the order today because of the vetiver note. The vetiver in this is not super out there, but let me show you one of the fragrance. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm total mess today, but I don't want to cancel the video because I'm in real full mode energy. I don't want to cancel that. So I want to bring out on one fragrance. I forget from time to time where they are at times, you know. So I took it out. If you love Diane's Icon, there's another fragrance you can buy much cheaper price tag. I think it's about $10 less. Is Karl Lagerfeld Bois de Vetiver. So this has three in the line, Yuzu and Bois de Cedra. So these are all three fantastic, but this is the best in line with excellent performance. So these two are my combined number 8 for the Vetiver top 10. Okay. So now, yes, next is Confucian's Clear number 7. It's gonna be one fragrance I really loved. The moment I sniffed it for the first time, I fell in love both the fragrances. Initially, I had first one was Mugler cologne. I had 100 ml bottle. I bought it in 2016, and then after that, I followed by a big, huge 300 ml. It's a soapy, one of the best fragrances you can buy. Your money can buy. Get a big bottle, spray a lot, enjoy in the first thing in the morning. And then they say they have a niche version which is original vetiver. These two are equally loved. In my world, I love them equally. So number 7 is Creed's original vetiver and Mugler cologne. The first day I sniffed original vetiver, I felt like I had to have it. I did not have the cash. I borrowed money from home and I ran, okay, to a shop and I secured a bottle until I got the bottle. My heartbeat was so fast. So these are the emotions with fragrances, okay? Mugler cologne and original vetiver by Creed. Not so much vetiver in this, it's just the name made it in the list. Number 6 is a little bit sad because this one is a masterpiece, hands down. If you talk about vetiver, this is one of the best vetiver in the game, but it has this earthy orange, okay? It has dirty earthy orange and some other notes, a little bit spicy, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Terr Hermes, the EDT. So I had all the versions, Parfum, Eau Intense Vetiver, Eau Très Fraîche, okay, and the Parfum, I said Parfum already. This one, I think all the versions that are out, I have them all. But this is the best version of all of them if you consider all-around performance, all year round versatility, projection. Terr Hermes is a masterpiece, okay? The bottle is awesome. It's a little bit mature. I did not understand Terr Hermes for 2 years. It took me 2 years to understand this greatness of this perfume. People compare it with Dunhill's Icon, but actually this is a lot more upper class than Icon and a lot more beast mode as well. Number 6, Terr Hermes EDT. So what are the 5 fragrances that make top 5? Okay, these have to be better than the other 5, isn't it? In my world, I would say so, but I love them all equally. But these 5 are special. Okay, I'll start with number 5. This is Guerlain Vetiver. I have the Extreme and this is the EDT. I love them both, but EDT is the most, I would say, every time I sniff it, you know, like 2 years back, if I sniffed it, I would say gross. But now, I cannot live without it, okay? This is green, this is citrusy, this is beast mode. It projects, performs, lasts. And if you're gonna get a budget, one of the best fragrances you can get on budget is Guerlain fragrances, and this is one of them, Vetiver EDT, number 5. Number 4, Recent Bhai, Recent Love. This is a true masterpiece. I don't know if it's discontinued, hard to find, but you must get it. Hermes once again. This is Bellamy Vetiver. You can see it's a new bottle. This fragrance is really beautiful. I recently reviewed it. Check it out. This has the combination of leather, vetiver, and spices. If you like those things, this fragrance is not for kids. If you use this fragrance on you, it will grow chest hair. So it has that masculine, mature feel, but masterfully done. If you want to go for something serious, somewhere up close, suits, Bellamy Vetiver is one of the masterpieces. Check it out. Must check it out. Number 4. Number 3, Thai, same fragrance, but one is a darker version of the other. Dior, Sauvage, this EDT. This is Parfum, the vintage version 2012. I do not reach for it that much because now these are impossible to find and they have a new version out. But trust me, the darkness of this, but never mind. First of all, this one I bought in 2015. This has that orange, not orange, citrus, lemon, and then rosemary as well, I think, and then the vetiver on the dry down. Very simple fragrance, cologne style, but this is a men's classic. This is the top seller in France still. And then they made this one, then had a few other, but the Eau Sauvage Parfum is a masterpiece. There's this lemon, there's this myrrh, and then the vetiver. Not everybody would understand it, but you give it time in cold weathers, this will grow on you. Ultimate masterpiece is Eau Sauvage Parfum Vintage. Number 2 and number 1, hard battle, but I had tried them side by side. I have picked up my winner. But number 2 is a fragrance I'm yet to review. I'll review it soon. This is thanks to my dear Ali Bhai, my neighbor, one of my best friends, and a really good person who lent me this one. This is not my bottle, obviously. I didn't buy it. This is Vetiver Parfum Cologne by Roja Parfums. I want to try the Parfum version of it, or the EDP rather, because this is so damn nice. The bottle itself is a genuinely it's like a attention seeker sort of bottle. Not attention seeker, it's like an eye candy. Just green, vetiver, high class, and with the golden cap. This one, what you get when you spray it, you get this beautiful lemon burst. I think I get a lemon and then followed by vetiver, and it's a very simple scent. It's very up class and it's very light. Longevity from this I get not much, but 4 hours to 5. But those 4-5 hours, whenever we're wearing it, it's on the neck. This fragrance feels like it's a quality fragrance, okay? Not because just the price tag, but the blend is so smooth. Some people compare this with Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. I think this is better than Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. Grey Vetiver is sort of like okay, but better is Vetiver Parfum Cologne, okay, by Roja Dove. That's my number 2. I'll review it. I'll do in depth. So you guys know my number 1 is gonna be one sultan of a fragrance. This perfume, I had to have it. I cannot prolong it anymore, so I just collected my bottle. I am scared that this fragrance is gonna get reformulated or whatever, and this is gonna be Sultan Vetiver. This is the perfume I love the most from this house. No fragrance come close to this, okay? This is a must-have in my opinion if you're a collector, if you know my taste. It's an eerily there's just words cannot express how much I love it. But this is not for beginners. Any of these fragrances are for beginners. But if you want to get one of the best fragrances in the community, I mean in the game, if you want to get one of the best Vetiver based perfumes with the beast mode performance, 3 days on your shirt, look at the juice color, it will last. Just go 1 spray or 2, that will do the trick for almost 15-16 hours. This is called quality, and this is the reason why I made this list, just to make sure this is number 1. So Nishane Sultan Vetiver, it's my number 1 Vetiver fragrance. So yes, if you don't see any fragrances that you like, perhaps I don't have it. I had it before, but I sold it. I'm yet to go, but this is the first video. Next year, perhaps I'll update the list. Thanks for watching. Have a very nice day. Thanks for all your support. Bye-bye.